Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5. This is season 3 of Have a Shift Day, and we are back. The Penguins are looking pretty good so far. They're sticking to what they've been doing previously. We had a good podcast a week ago. Of course, the Penguins are sitting at first in the NHL. They played tonight against the Leafs, and we had a lot to talk about. Once again, Drew is joining the podcast as Megan is at the Penguins internship right now as the Penguins are getting ready to take on the Leafs tonight at 7:30. The game will already be over by the time this episode comes out, but welcome back. Guys, how we doing?
Great weekend.
Yeah. Halloween weekend. It was an interesting Halloween. Definitely a little chilly, but the Penguins are looking good throughout it. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So we're going to be recapping the Philadelphia game, Minnesota, Winnipeg, and previewing tonight's against Toronto. Some things happening in between there. Little Gino getting a little feisty in the Winnipeg game, but for these past few games, the day, I believe, was it the day of or was it the day after? It was the day after the podcast. The Penguins went to Philly to play.
It was the day of it aired.
Oh, the day of it aired. Yes, the day you guys did watch it, if you watched it the day it came out, would be against Philly. We had a close 3-2 shootout loss against Philly. Both goals get called back. Overall, that was just a hectic game in general.
That was fun. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I know we all expected we wanted the Penguins to win because it's Philly. It's National Hate Philly Day for, I guess, Penguins fans. But I don't know. The game just seemed shaky, in my opinion. We came out pretty slow, especially playing the day before and beating St. Louis. But
I went into that doubleheader saying, let's get 3 out of 4, and I'd be happy with it.
Right.
It's tough going early in the season like that, a back-to-back. And I think we're lucky we got a point out of that game. I feel like we had no business extending that game to overtime. So I'll take that. I mean, that was a tough game. If you want to make the playoffs, you got to find a way to get points, and that's what we did in Philadelphia. When we didn't have our best effort.
Right, and that's what I think is separating us in the standings right now is a lot of teams, even some teams have the same amount of wins as us or even a little bit above, but we're sitting in that top spot because of the overtime losses, to be able to extend that game to overtime or a shootout to grab that extra point. And I know we talked about that last week, but an extra point is absolutely huge. And when it comes down later to the wire, when you need that 1 or 2 points to secure that playoff spot, that's where you're going to get them. You're going to get them in those overtime losses or even wins, just being able to force it to overtime. But moving along from the Philly game, the Pens go against Minnesota, just an flat-out even 2 periods. We moved to the third.
Hold on. We missed something pretty important about the Philly game.
What did we miss?
Trevor Zegras, you suck. You are a horrible person and player.
Yeah?
No, he's not. He's a good player.
No, he's not. He's not a bad person, sorry. He's just a bad player. He sucks.
I genuinely think that...
You can't say he sucks.
Yes, he does.
I don't know. He's pretty nasty, and I think that...
He just beat your team.
He is beer team.
Well, the thing that it's like you can't...
Beer, duh.
You can't go about your games... Oh. You can't go about your games the way he's doing in Philly. I feel like everyone who goes to Philly just completely changes. This was not how he was like when he was with Anaheim. And now the thing, I don't know. People go into Philly and they have a completely different headset. You know what I mean? Their mind is just wired differently because, in my opinion, Philly's a terrible city and the fan base is awful. And I don't know. Yeah, he goes up. Who was it? Achari or Wotherspoon? I forget what it is, but he spears him. And then I think was it Achari? Yeah, he goes up next to Achari after the whistle, spears him, which is completely dirty, one of the dirtiest moves. It's that and the slew foot, in my opinion. Those are the 2 dirtiest plays in hockey. He goes over to him, spears him right in the ribs, and that is not that's not an easy take. That's so unbelievably painful, getting speared in the ribs by the butt end of a hockey stick. And then Achari comes after him, and he's like, "Oh, what? What did I do? What are you expecting? Like, I didn't do anything." No, it's pretty blatant. You know, I think a suspension definitely could have been worthy, or at least just getting, he did get thrown out of the game, but I don't know. It's not. I think maybe a 1-game suspension or fine. Like if you're gonna fine Gino for that slash, you got to fine Zegras for the spear.
Yeah, Zegras has 13 points in 12 games, 4 goals, 9 assists. I guess that's bad, but
he's still a bum.
Well, no, it's just his headset. It's his mindset. It's the way he's playing. Like he's dirty. Like he completely changed the way he's playing.
That's good. He needed to change the way he's playing.
No, but I'm just saying that's the point of with Philly.
Not against us.
Every single guy who goes into Philly just becomes a goon, and that's It's
I mean-
literally that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, you hate
I'm
them.
with
You don't wanna
Ryan
be nice.
here.
You don't want to be nice with them though. If you hate a team, why would you?
Well,
be
I'm
nice?
not saying you need to be like
No.
on your knees nice to this
Yeah.
guy. But what I'm saying is
He's a
don't.
bum.
Yeah.
Like there's no need for that spear.
There was
There's
no
no
need
need
for
for the
that.
cross check to the back of the
That's
head.
a rivalry though. Like stuff
Yeah.
like that.
No, but you don't just go after a whistle and do that. Yeah, there
I
is a
mean-
rivalry, and there's playing the game tough, but there is no blatantly going after a guy intent to injure.
And he just ripped his helmet off after the fact too.
There's a few levels when it comes to it. There's rivalry, there's roughness, and there's intent to injure, and there's a line that you just can't cross.
I mean, the only good thing about that though is we did see the Penguins really fight back there, which even the past like 2 or 3 years, it's mainly been like our star players like having to, fight back.
Yeah.
But now we got like the pieces, we got the players who are willing to play like physical and play that with that nastiness
Yeah.
to like defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw that, and now the Battle of PA is back alive, and Zegras is a bum.
That would have never happened last year.
No,
For
that's
this
what I
team, it
mean.
would never have happened.
Exactly. Like they would just skate away from it or something. They wouldn't
Yeah.
defend.
Yeah.
But this year, we saw the game boil over because they actually have fight this year.
Yeah, they're definitely sticking up for each other,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Yeah. Sorry, you can go ahead. You can go ahead now.
No, you're fine.
I just felt that definitely needed to be said.
No, good
because-
points. That's definitely good.
Yeah.
Recap against Minnesota. So I know I mentioned this a little earlier, but a complete flat first 2 periods against Minnesota. It was. I mean, I'm not saying it was bad, but it was just, it was even.
was
Minnesota
mid.
played an unbelievable game. You
Yeah.
cannot. I mean, you can't go against Minnesota lightly.
Yeah.
It's a good team, and Kirill's unbelievable. They have the best power play in the league. I think they still do, and we end up having a stellar third period. Dan Muse was talking about it, saying, that's the way we need to respond, and that's how you need to play. Is you can come out hot first, second period, but if you don't play the full 60 minutes, you're not going to get the points that you're getting and
No.
that they're showing right now.
Yeah.
And the fact that they were able to boost up and play an unbelievable third period to get 4-1 lead, I mean, that's heavy.
Yeah, especially because Minnesota's off to a rough start and they're at home. That was a big game for them, and for us to come out like that in the third period was spectacular to see.
Yeah. It was
just
huge for them.
and Minnesota, they're in trouble in that Central Division. There's a lot of great teams, so if they don't get going, it could be a long road ahead.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
right now they are sitting at 4-6-3, 11 points on the year, which I mean, they win 2 games. They're already sitting in the top 10 spot because everyone's so compiled right now. But with a team as good as they are and the talent that they have, they definitely should not be sitting there.
Oh, I definitely agree. I mean, there's some key players who are also out with injury as well, which I think that's playing a little bit of a part of it. I know Matt Cigarello is out. Bogosian, he's out. And I just think, those missing pieces are kind of hurting them. But at the same time, they just look like, I almost want to say it's almost like a Penguins problem. They don't play the full 60 minutes, I don't think. Like, they came out in the first period, especially of that game. I think they lost 3 straight games before.
Is it just
They
me, or
lost-
is that roster just, I don't know, just
It's
It
a
does-
lot better
They're
than
not
it used to
gelling.
be.
That's the thing, is they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
the talent,
Yeah.
but they're not meshing whatsoever.
It's honestly, it was kind of like the Steelers' defense. Got the players, but just wasn't meshing together. Until Sunday. It's. I don't know. I don't know what Minnesota's problem is. I don't.
No, I just
Could
think
it be
it's,
coaching? Maybe you think.
I don't know. I think
they just got a new coach.
could be.
didn't
I know they
yeah.
just got a new coach too.
Well, yeah, I mean it's tough with a new coach to start off right sometimes.
Yeah, true.
I mean Penn's got lucky, and they've been playing good with a new coach, but
Yeah.
some other teams like Sullivan and the Rangers off to a
Yeah,
rocky
rough
start.
I think what most
Like,
people are
Experience Sullivan hockey.
wandering around with they're kind of talking about, especially with the Penguins, is when is this going to fall off?
Yeah.
And when is this hot streak? I mean, the Penguins are sitting at 18 points right now, tied with New Jersey. And we are also 2 games, 4 points ahead of the third place position, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Mm.
So if we're going to win tonight, We're going to be 3 spots ahead of them because I believe Carolina lost yesterday. Or
I think.
I don't know.
So.
I know. Well, I know New Jersey lost, so that's what kept them from bumping up in points.
Yeah, Carolina lost.
But this is a big game tonight for the Penguins, and I don't know, playing against a team like Winnipeg, and I know we'll talk about that in a little bit. But playing against a team like that and losing 5-2, 2 goals in the first minute and a half against, that's. But they seem to be okay. The second period didn't look as bad, but with that game, they're looking at, okay, the Penguins are now, that was their 13th game, I believe, of the year against Winnipeg. When is this going to fall off? Do you think that is a okay statement to look at it? Or?
I'm not going to. Winnipeg's a great team.
Winnipeg is a great
that was
team.
That was going to be a tough game on the road. And that's a game where you miss Rickard Rakell. Like,
well, not only that, but it was also an afternoon game.
yeah.
And the Penguins, historically, on afternoon games, they don't play that well.
Right.
So, sorry, Jake, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're
But,
good.
like,
yeah. I mean,
we just weren't. I wasn't surprised by the result.
I wasn't going into that game thinking we were going to win.
Yeah.
Like, if we won that game, I'll be like, oh my. Like, oh, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Pump the brakes. But Toronto's going to be another tough opponent
No,
on
they
the
won't.
road.
I promise you.
No,
they won't.
I genuinely.
I know
think
they're
that
struggling,
Toronto's gonna
but
be-
I know they're struggling right now. But
it's at home. It's Toronto needs to bounce
yeah,
back right now.
They're gonna find
Yeah.
their groove. Toronto. I'm not worried about them.
Well, the only thing about the Leafs, though, I mean, they are a good home team, though, is the thing. They're 5-2-1 this year at home, whereas they're 1-3 on the road. So yeah, actually, I do take that back. It is gonna be a tough game, but I know. I'm sorry. I'm literally taking back what I said 2 seconds ago, but I still think it's a lot more of a winnable game than in Winnipeg.
But Jari though, Jer Bear.
I mean, I have
It
I
is
have faith.
Jari.
I
It
don't
is
know.
Jibbe with a black pads tonight, and he historically does play well against the Leafs.
I mean, I have faith in this Penguins team, and I think, you want to keep cementing the fact that this team means business, and doing it tonight against a team like the Leafs. I know they're sitting at 7th in their division right now, but of course everything's still compact, and we talked about this so many times. They are 1 game away from being up in that 3rd spot, and it's going to be like that for the next few weeks when everyone kind of stays in those, in these tight groups. But Toronto's nothing to mess around with, and I'm glad we're all on the same page with that, because, I mean, they do have a lot of assets, and they're trying to, at the end of the day, they're trying to prove Marner wrong.
Yeah.
Marner is sitting on the West Coast, and he's like, all right, let's, because he's just trying to prove him wrong, because Marner had an awful year last year, and they want to take what they have and use that huge adjustment of getting rid of him, and this is a huge year for them.
Yeah.
This is not something to mess around, and they're going all in this year, trying to make a statement. So this is a big game for the Penguins to try to shut that down.
Yeah. Another thing I do want to add, William Nylander, he is returning tonight. He missed the last 2 games for the Leafs, but he's back in the lineup tonight, playing on that second line with Cowan and Tavares. So that'll be something to watch. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Stolo's starting tonight. Stolo's numbers this year, he's 4-4-1, 313 with an 893. Whereas Jari's 5-1 with a 235, a 923, and a shutout. So I mean,
And yeah, sorry.
no, you're good. I was just gonna say one thing I'm really looking forward to is like the Leafs. Their goaltending's not been good this year, like at all. Whereas the Penguins, they've gotten solid goaltending, and especially Jari's been probably our best goaltender this year. I think he's better than Shelov's right now. I think he's playing better than Shelov's. So ultimately, I think this could be a game that could come down to like close, possibly another overtime game, where I don't know. I could see the Penguins getting
The Penguins have struggled on the road in Toronto. In their last 10 games, they're 3-6-1.
Well, let's try to make.
I mean, it's a tough building to play in, and not only that, but you need to have I don't know what the right word is, but you need to have short-term memory, and you need to take what has happened, 2 days ago, and completely wipe that out, and you need to have a better start. Because if we had a better start against Winnipeg, that's a completely different game. If we don't let in those 2 goals in a minute and a half, that is a 1-goal game. And it could have went a completely different direction. And it's I don't. Yeah, I mean, you need to have a short-term memory, and you got to go into this game and just play a good first period. And I think that's going to set the tone for the remainder of it. And I know the Leafs, their record kind of hasn't shown the last 3 games.
I still think it's too early to look at records. I don't.
Yeah.
I think you look at that at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The other thing
Well,
too
I'm just
is,
like looking at previous games, like
I know
against
what you
Calgary,
mean.
and
Yeah, I know what you mean.
the other thing too though is like the Penguins, they're also really good like on the road so far. The 5-2-1. So they've been a good road team this year, and they were 5-1-1 until they lost in Winnipeg. So I think this will be like I said, I just think this is gonna be a close game. I think these two teams are pretty. I almost want to say evenly matched. I feel like this is gonna be a really close game where I think it's just gonna come down to. Honestly, I don't even know what it's gonna come down to. Maybe coaching. I don't know. This is a game that I just really think can go either way.
I have a feeling Matthews is going to have a big night.
Yeah.
I actually tweeted that I think Sidney Crosby is gonna have a hat trick tonight because I'm feeling his vibe.
He's been scoring.
Exactly. I think Sid's gonna have a big night here.
9 goals on the season.
yeah, he's just playing unbelievable.
The only thing I am kind of worried about is for somehow, some way, Justin Brazeau is now hurt, and he's not playing tonight.
Yeah, lower body
Yeah.
still.
So that's a little concerning for that second line. 'Cause, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but now is the time to say that, or not say, but to prove that you don't need all those 3 guys.
Why is
Yeah.
Philip Tomasino on the second line?
I told you
What's the lineups
because,
like?
Yeah, Tomasino's replacing Brazeau on that second
I don't
line.
like Thomas. I don't like his game at all.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
I'd have to disagree with that, but that's just me.
I just
I don't know.
maybe he scores 2 goals tonight.
I think they're just trying to give him a boost up to see what his, because Tomasino's a guy who definitely could be gone at the deadline.
Oh,
Mhm.
I think I kind of get the feeling he could be gone earlier than that.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like we talked about this last week. How Dubas isn't really afraid to like make trades
Mm-hmm.
before the deadline, like just randomly in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
Which is what he did to bring in Tomasino. But I could see him being like a just random December trade.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, I mean, this is his test.
Yeah.
And this is also the second line's test. This is Gino and Mantha to be able to say that they could play the same way they've been playing without a guy like Brazeau.
Yeah.
And, you have the gel with those 3 guys and the communication they've had throughout the first 13 games or 12 games of the season because Brazeau was out against Winnipeg. But it's for them to be able to say, hey, we don't need all 3 of these guys to play well. To be able to have Dubas and Muse be like, okay, we can make these adjustments. We can try things out and go from there.
I mean, over the course of 82 game season, you're going to lose your line mates. Like,
Yeah.
it's just bound to happen. So, good teams find a way to make it work and adjust on the fly. So we'll see if the Penguins can do that tonight. But how long is he out for? Is it a
It's like
day-to-day thing?
day-to-day,
I heard it's
think.
dated. Yeah, it's day to
Yeah.
day.
Probably be back next game. So, not the end of the world, but obviously you hate to see it for a guy like Brazeau is already off to a career season. You hate to see these little things, and hopefully it's not like a minor injury that bothers him for an extended period of time. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully he can come back healthy and just be the player that he was for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are some. I'm just gonna look at the preview in a second, but looking at the Penguins and what their, I guess, remaining. I don't know why it's not loading on my laptop, but looking at their remaining schedule right now, you need to win this game, and the reason
Yeah.
why is they play Toronto. They have a 2-day break. They play against Washington on Thursday.
Mhm.
Saturday they play New Jersey. Both are divisional people that you have to take advantage of.
Yes.
And then on the 9th, you're playing the Kings. And then you have a huge break. It's 4 days. 4 days until the Sweden trip. You play on Friday, then you wait 2 days to play Sunday, and then you have another 4 days for them to come back home to have a back-to-back against Minnesota and Seattle. These previous 4 games that you have before that trip to go over to Sweden, this is huge. Because let's say you lose 2 out of those 4 games, 3 out of those 4 games, you're already falling behind, and now you're giving up, that's 8 days combined. You're giving up 8 days combined in 2 weeks for all these other teams to bypass you and to gain a lead that you should not be giving up.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna lose 3 out of 4 at some point of the year.
No, I know, but
I think we can't look at we're losing ground, we're gaining ground. It's just there's not enough sample size to to look at that at this point of the season. So I mean it's just tough. You obviously don't want to lose 3 or 4, but there's gonna be struggles at some point of the year. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
But I get what you're saying. You don't want to go to Sweden, losing all these games.
Yeah.
I get what you mean, but
And with those days off too can just hurt you.
Yeah.
And just being off, like if you're hot and then you go into like a little break, it can just ruin you too.
Because I feel like we might be nervous about we're gonna get on a losing streak and we're never gonna find our groove again.
Yeah.
Like is that what you kind of mean, Ryan?
yeah, it's. I feel like if we have that setup, like if we have that break, and we already are on the low end, it's just going to continue to screw us up.
Yeah, but I do think that Sweden trip, if we go in struggling, that's a trip that just makes you forget about the hockey aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of enjoy Sweden a little bit. Then you get those 2 games. Obviously, we want 4 points there, but it's obviously a good team bonding experiment.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Is like those type of like trips that you have that can help team chemistry.
Yeah.
And that can help you like start to really mesh together.
Especially with the amount of new guys on our team and on the young guys.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great for our team. Early days.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
And another thing that you mentioned, Jake, about like the losing streaks, kind of, I mean, if, like you said, every team in the NHL, they're gonna go through like a lull some point this season because it's the NHL. They always do. But I think if you can go and get those lulls out of the way early, the better you are.
I think that's
like the
I
better
think it
off you'll
depends
be.
on the team.
Yeah.
Because like if we start off slow, I don't think we're gonna be hot. Like,
No.
Really.
No.
I think it depends on the team. Like if you are an established team, like the Leafs are struggling,
Yeah.
like the Wild are going to be fine because they have number 1 power play. So the power play could fix a lot of issues for your team. But I just think it depends on the team for that. Because
I mean, that's fair.
if you go in slow, I mean, what does that prove to the GM? If you're a
Yeah.
French team, like, hey, like you're probably not going to get help, and it makes it that much more difficult to go on a run after the deadline or
No, definitely.
after the Thanksgiving. But I think
What I meant was kind of like, if you can go up to like a hot start, right? Obviously, you don't want your lull to be in October
Yeah.
because then that's not gonna work.
then it's like, oh,
But if
it's
you
gonna
have
be a
that
long
hot
year.
start, right, and then let's say you have like a lull in like mid-November, and then let's say like hypothetically, of course, obviously I don't want this to happen. But let's say the Penguins do manage to, unfortunately, lose against Toronto, and then they like lose against Washington, and then they like beat New Jersey and then lose to LA. Like, I don't want this to happen, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say like that happens, right? And then you go on this road trip to or not even a road. You go on this trip to Sweden, right? You build up that team chemistry, like you said. You kind of go, you forget about the hockey a little bit. You work on like team bonding, go to dinner, see the city, etc. Then you go out in those 2 games, and that team bonding helps bring the chemistry, could even bring belief back in the group, and then from that, they play like how they started the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like stuff like that, that's completely fine.
Yeah, with these next 4 games, I mean, getting 5 points, looking at these teams, I mean, getting 5 points, I'll count as a win. This is a rough stretch of games here. I mean, these teams are pretty legit.
Yeah.
They got some players. So get 5 points, win 2 games, lose in overtime. I think I'd take that in a heartbeat. I don't know about you guys.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
2-1-1. Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Now, and I know we talked about how these guys play against the Leafs, but just a few quick hits from the Penguins website talking about players to watch for this game. Chris Letang has 14 points in his last 20 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs and 32 points in 48 games against them in total. Along that road, Sidney Crosby is on a 4-game point streak. I know we're talking about Sid. He's definitely got to watch out for tonight. 73 points in just 56 career games against the Maple Leafs, and has a 21 career multi-point games against the Leafs. He's also been held without a point in just 7 of those 28 games in Scotiabank Arena. The guy, he's unbelievable when it comes to Toronto. And lastly, Brian Rust has 5 points in his last 2 games against Toronto. In 20 career games against Toronto, he has 18 points versus the Maple Leafs. And with all that, the Penguins' penalty kill has only allowed 1 power play goal in its last 5 games. They're 15 for 16, 93.8%, which is unbelievable because
that's very good.
This is,
Against the
going on the
Leafs?
penalty kill against the Leafs, you want to keep that momentum.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. I mean, the one good thing about that, though, is the Leafs do not have Mitch Marner on that power play anymore. So,
true.
I mean, that's some good news for the Pens.
Yeah. I think moving along from the Toronto game, with the 5-2 loss against Winnipeg, Gino was fined $5,000 for slashing. Who was it?
I don't know.
Forget. Slashing Winnipeg Jets defenseman.
I want to say Sandberg, maybe?
No, it wasn't
Is it
Sandberg.
not Dylan Sandberg?
I know the name if I heard
Is it Morrissey?
No.
No?
I made a video on it. And I still don't even know who it was. I have a picture. Hold on. I know who it is.
I can hear music in my headphones.
Really?
Oh, not this again.
Oh, we
Yeah.
had that issue.
And guess what song?
Oh,
it is?
Logan
It's
Stanley.
I Want to Dance with Someone.
Really?
Is it playing with somebody?
Yeah. What?
No, my phone's not
I
doing
don't
it.
either.
I don't hear anything. Are you going crazy, Jake?
No,
No,
it's in my headphone.
My phone's not
We had this
playing.
issue
Oh,
last
okay.
year.
Yeah. Unless someone was pre-recording it. It was Logan Stanley. That's who it was.
Oh, Logan Stanley.
But yeah, Gino was getting roughed up behind the net. They were already losing big time, so the emotions were getting to him. He turns around and just tomahawk chocks him right in the left hand. And I talked about this. I don't know. I forget who I talked to about this, but I remember mentioning the reason why it's not a suspension because they're losing. Fans were losing their minds. Like Gino needs to get suspended for this. He literally tomahawk chopped him. He caught his left hand. Logan Stanley seemed to be in a lot of discomfort. I mean, reasonably so. He just took a twig to the hand, which is crazy. But the thing about that is the reason he's not suspended is because he didn't go down, and that's what people need to understand. It's not my opinion. I think if something dirty like that happens and you suspend a guy for a game, sure, whatever. But the NHL states that they've been going past this for how many years now? He didn't go down. He didn't have to be removed from the game. He wasn't completely injured. He got up. He turned around. He went to Malkin. He slashed him too. And everyone's like, why didn't Gino get suspended for that? That is intent to injure. That's what it is. Even if it was intent to injure. They called it for a 2-minute minor, and he didn't even fall down off the play. So the refs are looking at that. NHL player safety is looking at that, and they're going, yeah, there's really nothing big here. Was it dirty? Yes. So we have to fine him. If he gets injured, that's where the suspension comes into play. Yeah. And that's what people need to understand because people are losing their minds all over the internet.
Do you like that an injury determines a suspension or not?
I don't. But that's just how it is.
I don't like that.
No, and I mean fining him $5,000, that's literally peanuts.
It's pocket change.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
For a guy like Gino,
$5K.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't like that rule, but I think that's what people need to understand that that's how the NHL works.
Yeah.
And they're looking for this oh, that's terrible, which it is. I mean, the slash was brutal, but
that's hockey.
Yeah. You got to just deal with it.
Yeah. Womp womp.
No, but do you guys have any other comments on any of the games or what the Penguins we need to expect, I guess, for next few days?
We do have a statement from Megan.
Oh, okay, cool.
I do want to say,
go
with
ahead.
these next, these hard opponents, obviously Winnipeg cooked us. But it's going to be interesting to see how we do against these top-tier teams.
Yeah, I'm excited for the challenge.
This is a big challenge for us, and it's going to tell me a lot about what we're made of this stretch here, and it's going to be good competition. So
yeah, this will be
It's
fun.
gonna be fun.
100%.
Yeah.
You still got music in your ear? You still have music in
No.
your ear? No.
Sweet.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Megan has a statement. Nick, go ahead.
My statement. Sorry, it's not a video this week. That's okay. It was awesome to see the Penguins at the top of the league standings this past week. Correct. None of us expected that, obviously. Saturday against Winnipeg was a tough test, and the Jets came out ready to play, and the Penguins never quite found their footing. Losses happen, but the Pens have a good chance to bounce back tonight against the Leafs team that has been a little disappointing through the first month. Also, it was great to see the Fire back in the Battle of Pennsylvania. Finally, I wanted to give my thoughts on Harrison Brunick. We all thought he was a lock to remain on the roster this season, but now I'm not so sure. He's been scratched for several games and did play a perfect game against the Jets. I don't know if Seaman did or didn't. Did he play good? I only listened to it.
I mean, it wasn't like I'm not like losing
We
my
got
mind
whacked.
over him. Yeah, I mean, I
only
wouldn't say
listened to
anyone
the
played
game,
well.
so I don't know. I only was able to listen to it, so I didn't like visually see.
I don't think anyone played well in that game, so it's
Okay.
you can't really tone him out for it.
I mean, I was working, so I had nothing better to do than to sit there and listen to the game. Anyway, sorry, continuing. We all thought, I read that already. He's been scratched with several, I read that already. It would be a shame to see him sent back to juniors, but it might be what's best for him. That decision will most likely come this week. You guys did a great last week, and I look forward to being back next week.
Thanks, Megan. We're looking forward to have you again next week because we're going to be having trivia next week, I believe.
Who's hosting?
That's a great. Oh, Nick, you're hosting.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, I had that 2-0 comeback to make it 3-2, and then it was awesome. Just a reminder on the standings. I know we said it last week, but just a quick reminder. Megan's at 6 points. Drew's at 4. Nick, you're sitting at 2. I'm at 2 as well, and Jake, you're at 0.
Love adversity.
So that we're finally going to have trivia for the first time in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Will be next week. Looking forward to see what Nick's got in store for us. Just trying to look a lot. I mean, it's kind of sad. I don't want to say nothing happened in the NHL, but
really nothing happened in the NHL.
yeah, I mean, one thing I do want to talk about, which is not in the game notes, is talk about Matthew Schaefer.
Oh, yeah, I was going to add this.
Unbelievable. So Schaefer coming off, first round pick. They're like, okay, how's this guy going to do? He's a defenseman. What do you really? I mean, a first round defenseman. That's already a tough toll. That's a lot to have on your shoulders. And he's the youngest defenseman to score a multi-goal game. He had 2 last night, I believe. Was it last night?
Yes, he had 2 goals against Philly.
No, against the Jackets.
Yes.
So, yeah, Matthew Schaefer scored twice to become the youngest defenseman in NHL history with a multi-goal game. And the New York Islanders scored 2 goals in the final minute and 7 seconds of the third period to rally past the Columbus Blue Jackets to beat them 3-2 at UBS Arena on Sunday. Schaefer tied it 2-2 at 18:53 on a point shot against goalie David Riddick. Pulled for an extra attacker for his second goal of the game, Simon Holmstrom. Then tapped home a rebound off Anders Lee's shot, and the Islanders win it. And so far with Schaefer, the morale of that team has just been boosted completely, and I think it starts with him.
Yeah, the Islanders, they're off to a decent start, I believe. And yeah, he's been such a big boost for that team.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, the Islanders are a really defensive structured team, like historically.
Boring team.
A boring team. But when you have a defenseman like Schaefer who can actually provide offense and make defensive hockey look exciting, then that's great. It's nice for the Islanders to actually have someone exciting on their team, instead of just boring defensive hockey.
Yeah.
You have someone who actually makes defensive hockey exciting. So
Yeah.
it's nice. It's great for the Islanders, and
and he's getting more opportunity because they traded Dobson to the Canadians. So I mean, they obviously need a guy that can.
Habs, dude.
They needed someone on the back end to provide some offense, and they got that with their first overall pick in the draft.
Yeah, and I don't think people realize how young this guy actually is either. He turned 18 in September.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So the guy's 18 years old, just turned 18, fresh right out of the box.
Yep.
And he's playing up with some NHL superstars. So good on him. I mean, I'm happy for him. His story is unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you're unsure about Matthew Schaefer, definitely look it up. He's got a great story. He's got a great reason to be in the NHL.
And Ryan's best friend at his local supermarket.
So What?
Didn't you say you like see him when you go shopping or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your best. Your
Well, not
shopping
like
best
not.
friend.
I saw him at Dick's once.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he by Erie?
Oh, he played for the Erie Otters.
Well, you
Oh,
put
really?
the artist.
Yeah.
So Ryan saw him around town.
Yeah, I saw him like twice around town. I've watched him play in the minors.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
2 years. Yeah.
See a dog?
Oh, he's,
Yeah.
I mean, you're like
He's
the only
scary.
2 people who live in Erie. So.
yeah. It was. Okay, Erie's
Let's-
a big city.
Let's
Yeah,
respect it.
there's like no
Um,
Erie
it's a nice
in Erie.
place.
Show
Yeah.
some class here, Nick.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's a flagship city, buddy.
Mm.
But it's
Let's have some class here.
yeah. So I watched him play when he was 16 and 17 with the Otters, and he just. I mean, he's unbelievable.
The Otters just like a factory, or
What?
just like a
What?
factory of youth, of development.
I mean, not really.
No.
They only
I mean, they
like,
had
3 good players. and those-
McDavid, Strome.
yeah, David Strom,
And
Schaefer.
Brad
Kyrou.
Boys.
What?
Brad Boys.
What?
Brad Boys.
Who's that?
Leafs legend.
Yeah.
Brad Boys.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
No, but they got huge guys like Malcolm Spence. The guy's an absolute
Ooh, I
stud.
like
You need
Spence.
to watch
I like
out for Malcolm
Spence.
Spence.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
guy is going to
Malcolm-
be a superstar.
I forgot about him.
He's on. That kid's scary
Yeah.
for how young he is.
Yeah, Malcolm
And
Spence
no,
is a
his name
very
does
good
not get
player.
said. He got picked up by the Rangers.
Really?
Malcolm Spence
Yeah.
is going to be a superstar.
Who else?
Mark his words.
He actually
Yeah.
plays for U of M now.
What's up?
He plays for Michigan now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he got picked up by. He got drafted by the Rangers.
First round.
Second round.
Yes.
He was 43rd.
No, but the guy is. I was saying we should have picked him up. The guy's scary good. He's got a lot of grit in his game. So.
Feeling good with Kendall right now. I mean,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Drew, do you got anything to say about?
I was gonna say Tampa's won 5 in a row.
Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
Everyone thought, 'cause, starting slow. Everyone thought, oh, they're not
Is
gonna.
Gensel leading the charge?
Let's
Hopefully.
see.
Let's see what he's got here.
just
oh, they
like
also
that.
had Ryan O'Reilly.
Oh yeah, we had Ryan O'Reilly.
Against-
Just like that, Tampa's
Gensel's
fine.
leading points right now for him.
Wow,
5 goals, 7 assists, 12
he's
points.
just a stud.
Sorelli right behind him, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11
Good.
points. Kucherov, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. I had to think for a second there. Ooh. But they're
I actually do have a lot of
here.
alumni. I actually didn't know that.
They're wagon. Are they good? Like a good team?
Who? The Otters?
Yeah.
No,
Not
No.
anymore.
we are good when we have good players, and I know that sounds like really plain.
Only
But
when you have like top prospects.
when we
you
have
do.
top prospects, this team is a contending team. When we had Schaefer, we went to the second round of the playoffs.
Oh.
And you have
Without
McDavid?
Schaefer, when we had McDavid, we didn't win.
Really?
With McDavid, we lost in the semifinals. The next year, Davo left. We won the championship with Strome.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it's.
Oh, you
I
know
remember
what-
seeing McDavid fight.
Really?
I was a little kid. It was one of my first Otters games. I remember seeing McDavid just drop the gloves, broke his hand. He was out for the rest of the year.
Little did you know he'd be the best player in the league.
Yeah, I had no
You
idea.
know who else was on that team?
Who?
Connor Brown.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't Adam Pellick too
Yes.
on defense?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't both the Radish brothers play there?
I think one of them did.
No, I thought both of them did. Darren and Taylor Radish.
Really?
I think so.
I'll have to look up some Erie Otters. I haven't been to a game this year, yo.
And then Ryan O'Reilly and Brad Boys. And that's the only ones I can remember.
Their jerseys are fire, though.
Oh my gosh, I love the alternate jerseys, like the yellow ones.
Those are nice.
The yellow
Those are
ones, but have you
so
seen
nice.
the? I
The
love
shoulder
their
patches,
silver.
I
Their
like
silver
those.
ones too.
They have a
I don't
silver
mind-
one?
I don't mind
You
the
haven't
silver
seen 'em?
ones. I think they're.
What's the silver one? Hold on.
The
I like the
here, I'll
bucket,
show
though.
you. I
The
have it.
bucket's
I have it
pretty
right
nice.
here.
I think
We can put it up on the screen.
my brother actually has an Erie Otters jersey.
Really?
Because he went to school in Bear End, yeah. So he has a McDavid jersey.
Oh my gosh, why can't I find anything? Their blue ones are sick. I love their blue ones.
I don't mind the navy.
Oh, I was talking these ones, Drew.
No, they're
Were you
not.
talking these ones?
Yeah. Those,
Here, look up.
Those
Look
are-
up
those
just
are
like
the new ones,
jerseys.
Jerseys.
I did.
Those are the new ones in, yes.
I think those are the new ones.
No, the new ones are the silver.
Silver. Oh!
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah, they're clean.
Those are fire.
They have the Kings helmets too.
Yes, I don't mind
The shiny
buckets,
ones.
so
I think the
don't
blue
mind
ones, the navy ones, are my favorite though.
Really?
Yeah, the newer navy ones,
I like
not the
yellow.
older
I
one.
think the gold ones are nice.
These
Really?
ones.
Yeah, with the
I
shoulder pads. I don't know.
the patches, how they
Yeah.
have them on all different uniforms. Those are the best
Yeah.
patch I've seen in a while.
No, yeah, the Otters definitely have a good lineup of jerseys. Fun games too. We should all head up to Erie to watch a game sometime.
That would be sick, dude.
It's a good arena too. There's not a bad seat in the house.
And then go to the beach after.
Yeah, we can go to the beach.
Presque Isle.
Yeah, Presque Isle.
Oh, press.
Head up to the Jones house.
Oh,
Can we see the Seawolves
Jones.
play?
10 minutes away.
And you see the
Oh my
Seawolves.
gosh, those are okay. Those are.
Yeah, those are.
I want.
Let me see. Nick.
Look how sick.
Those are nice.
Those are cool. I like the bucket.
Oh, the bucket and the oh, Pappy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, those might be my favorite like minor league jerseys now.
They're
Those are-
sick.
Oh my gosh, those are.
Yo, guys, come up for an Otters game.
I want to.
That should be a little trip.
I-
It's
let's
not even
do
that
it.
bad. It's 2
Take
hours.
me.
Yeah, two
Take
and a
me
half.
with you.
Okay.
Yeah, all of us. Let's go.
Play this weekend?
Do they play this
I'm
weekend?
not even kidding.
Wait,
I'm not.
hold on,
I
hold
would
on.
do it if
Hold
you
on,
guys
hold on,
want
hold
to.
on. Let me look at my schedule.
We could talk about that in a little bit. Nick looks at the
What
schedule.
what
but
day- what
Drew, do
day?
you have any more notes on
Are you
the?
talking Saturday?
What?
Saturday night?
I'm talking like, well, Sunday. I got to be back to do the playoff game.
No, but like
If there's a game Saturday night, sure, we can go.
I'm free Saturday.
To see.
Boys, that'd be freaking sick. Well, let me look at the schedule.
Saturday Otters game, Gal?
All right, Drew, do you have any notes? I know you were looking at maybe doing some notes or things you wanted to talk about. Could be by the Penguins, could be the NHL.
No,
Things you want to come to attention.
No, I was just looking. The Devils signed Markstrom to extension, 2 years, $12 million. I don't know if that was put in the notes for some of the guys that have gotten signed and stuff.
Yeah,
but
there's a bunch of extensions.
Guys?
yeah.
They play Friday and Saturday.
Really?
They play Friday against the Ottawa 67s.
Oh.
Ottawa
Oh.
67s.
And they play Saturday against the Niagara Ice Dogs, both at Erie Insurance Arena.
Insurance Arena.
Anyway, continue what you're saying. I'm sorry.
No,
we
you're
can
good.
discuss that after.
No, I was just saying about Markstrom. I saw that, caught my eye. I don't know if we had that in the
Yeah.
extensions.
Yeah.
Boys, we got to go Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Let's go.
I'll have to see.
We can talk about it after the pod.
I think I have to work volleyball.
Do you have to?
You can do you're just sit there.
We gotta genuinely talk about this after the podcast. I'm
Yeah,
not
we
even kidding.
actually
There's
need to
two
have a
games.
conversation, yeah.
I have not seen them play back-to-back games at home in years.
Really?
they're-
I've never been to an OHL game.
You've never been to an
Me
OHL
neither.
game?
Not in Oshawa, not nearly.
Oh, they're fun, dude. We can all get jerseys, Otters jerseys.
Wait,
I'm
are they
good.
cheaper than NHL jerseys at the arena?
I don't know.
I would.
Well,
would
they're
hope so.
at
I
the
would think
arena,
so.
yeah. It's not $250 like the
Yeah.
Penguins ones. It's like 100 and something.
That's not even bad.
No, it's not. It's not 180. It's way less. It's like
They sell
120. or
McDavid
something.
jerseys.
Yeah. They have David jerseys. Otters David jerseys there.
Jake,
Ooh.
Drew.
It's called the Otters Den, the new revamped
Oh my god.
thing.
I'm getting
And guess where it
excited
is?
over here.
Guess where it is? It's upstairs from the Erie Seawolves store too.
Oh
so it's,
my god.
Because guess where the Seawolves place is?
right next door, isn't it?
It is. So here's Erie
Yeah,
Erie
is it-
Insurance
Don't
Arena,
they use the
Store?
wall?
and then the
for-
wall is the home run of Erie Insurance
Yes.
Arena of the Seawolves
Yeah.
Stadium. They're connected.
I
Drew?
forgot about that.
I think we found our weekend plan.
And guess what?
Ooh.
I could see if my boss is there. I could take you on a tour of the Seawolves Stadium too, if you want.
Erie Otters.
I think we found our weekend plans, Drew. Chat, I think we found our weekend plans. Oh, you think I'm going to go to that over this?
What?
She's over there giving me a little note like,
What's the note?
we have volleyball on Friday night. You hearing this right now, dog?
No, but we're generally going to talk about it. I am so 100% down for that.
I absolutely am too. This might need to happen.
It's going to happen. No, but I want to take a little break from what we normally do, right?
Yeah.
And I want to ask everyone, even I want to ask you guys, any thoughts on the NHL? I mean, we're kind of slim
Yeah.
pickings for notes right now. I was trying to look at notes earlier today, and like I don't know, the NHL is kind of boring, right? Like, I'm not saying it's boring, but for normal and average news that we have on Have a Shift, it's normally we'd have way more than this, and there's genuinely nothing to pick out. And I am
Yeah.
not going to talk about.
The Corey Schooneman trade.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that trade. I don't think it's
Who
necessary.
put that in there?
Do you have any, like, you guys have anything about the NHL? Anything about the Penguins? I know Austin Matthews fan, like, you know
Yeah,
what
how
I
about
mean?
you hop on
They're playing the
here
Leafs
and,
tonight. I mean,
Yeah, what's
anything
your-
you
what's
think we
your
should talk
thoughts?
Let's
about?
get
about-
let's get a scouting report.
Oh, he's an absolute stud.
Oh, Macklin?
How about Connor Bedard?
Oh, here we go.
No,
No.
Celebrini's better than Bedard.
Bedard's playing with plumbers and
Do you guys
plumbers.
agree? I think Celebrini's better than Bedard.
That's
Kid's got a good head on his shoulders. He's freaking good.
Yeah, and that youth of San Jose.
Oh. Yeah, we can talk about San Jose. Let's
Will
talk about San
Smith,
Jose. Thank you, guys.
William Eklund,
They can be pushed to the playoffs.
like a wild card spot.
Sneak
Yeah,
in.
Dude, San Jose looks good.
with their young core, dude.
they're not getting
Right, eh?
playoffs.
Utah's
Vladdy Askarov is in goalie.
kid's not bad.
He's not bad at all.
Ned. Oh. Whoa.
Who?
Ned.
I'm sorry. I have
Has he
no
done- has he
internet
done-
right now.
Has he done
I'm
better
sorry.
at all?
What?
Has he gotten better
What?
at all?
No.
Not gotten better, but like his play
I-
better.
I mean, I don't know. Not much.
Let me look at San Jose here.
Sounds good. While you do that, do you want me to fire off some extensions that happened this week?
Yes, please
Cheers.
do.
Cheers.
All right. First
My gosh,
one,
what a
I think
guy.
we need to mention because he's from Pittsburgh. Logan Cooley signed an 8x10-year deal. I was going to ask our good friend Tyler Beck and Logan Cooley's bestie, Tyler Beck, about it, but he left class in the middle of class
All
to
right.
go cover soccer today. So I was unable to ask him his opinion on it, but yeah, cool. Shout out Logan. His best friend is a good friend of ours. So yeah, congrats on his contract extension. Will be a big part of Utah for years to come. Money needs to sign an extension for 8 by, I believe, $11.5 million. So that's another UFA off the board. Good signing by Colorado, getting a good younger player locked up long term. Good for them. And Thomas Harley, I believe, was the other guy who signed an extension. It was for like 10.87575 or something like that. Really weird number. But 8 years, another good defenseman locked up, and a big part of Team Canada.
Is he
at the
making more than
Olympics.
Miro Heiskanen?
I don't think so.
Probably not, right?
I think Miro. I want to say Miro makes like 11.5 or something like that. But I could be wrong.
I don't know if he wanted to reset the market or.
Miro Heiskanen makes an average of 8.45 million, so he does make more.
What a bargain for the Stars.
Yeah,
That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's really good.
good value there.
yeah. 8 years and a good amount.
I mean, that's the
Good
risk you take when you see.
A good amount for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good amount.
You want
I mean, that's the risk you take when you sign a young player.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
we can invest in this guy. It could be a great deal, or it could be a deal where, we're scratching our heads about.
Right. Going over to Celebrini, he's got 6 points in his last 5 games. In 13 games, he's got 18 points. Playing like an absolute stud. The Sharks are looking good. Him and Will Smith.
It's a bright future.
Yeah, this team just overall looks really, really good. On the 5th, they're going to play Seattle. In their last 10, the Sharks are 4-5-1, but starting, what was it, a 5-game losing streak, winning 4 of their last 5 games. It's heavy.
Mhm.
And the team starts to have a little bit of more they got more grit. And starting the way they started, games, honestly, they shouldn't even have lost. They're 1-point games,
Yeah.
and so I don't even think that depicts how this team is. Looking at how they started the year, what was it, 5-game losing streak, I don't think that sets the tone for them whatsoever, as the team in general just looks really good.
Yeah.
How was Celebrini? Like, what was his comparison like when he was drafted? Like, did we expect him to be this good right away?
I
Like,
think they were expecting
What was
him,
his ceiling when he got drafted?
He was expecting to be really good. I know that.
Like a 40-goal guy, kind of?
I don't even think it was that. I think they were just. I definitely was under Bedard. They're expecting Bedard to be. I think it was more like a Celebrini, or not Celebrini. Excuse me. Like a Gavin McKenna, because right now McKenna, everyone's like, oh, you need a tank for McKenna. McKenna's an average player. I'm sorry, but he is. The guy is good, but he is no. They're acting like he's Connor McDavid. Gavin McKenna is not going to be Connor McDavid.
I mean, no, but he's gonna be
I
like.
mean, guys like
he's gonna be very
McDavid
good.
and Crosby come every 20 years. Like,
Right.
we throw around this way too much.
Right, and they think
Yeah.
that I think people think McKenna is going to be the next Sidney Crosby, and I highly doubt that.
But like Gavin McKenna's playing very well at Penn State. He's the only good thing Penn State has in sports right now.
That's what I said.
OH.
I mean, he only has 3 goals, but he has 13 points in 10 games thus far. Which, isn't like lighting the world on fire, but like playing at the college level
Big Ten's a
playing at the college level is not easy
no.
at all.
Mhm.
Like I feel like a lot of people
It's
need
good
to
competition.
Discuss. Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
competition. You have good players in college hockey,
Right.
especially with Penn State, because Penn State they play some good teams.
You guys already like drafted going back.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good-
What's the Penguins prospect? Is it who literally played with the Wheeling last year, and he left to go back to school to play? I think it was Chase Paletta. I think that's his name. Chase Paletta, I think. Palita? Chase Palita?
I didn't know that.
I don't know.
You have to say it.
You want me to?
Yeah, that's cool.
Pitilla.
I just looked up Gavin McKenna like stats.
That's really neat.
And Google AI says, how is Gavin McKenna related to Connor Bedard? Gavin McKenna and Connor Bedard are related by marriage. They are distant cousins through their families. McKenna's father is a cousin by marriage to Bedard.
Oh yeah.
No.
You guys didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, you didn't know that.
I did.
He knows everything, guys. He knows everything.
Well, no, Nick.
No, I
yo,
heard
you
that a
said,
few
you
years
said,
ago.
Yeah, Gavin McKenna and Connor Bedard. He's like, whoa. Yeah, you didn't know I did. Now he's like, yeah, you guys didn't know that?
I knew that.
Oh, you're funny. If you
You're a funny
did,
guy.
I mean,
You're a
kudos
funny
to you. I
guy.
just thought it was funny.
Oh,
Hey,
my
yo.
gosh, bro.
We love you, Nick. Come on.
I know you do.
That's funny.
What?
Holy cow.
So cute.
Gavin McKenna, man. What a guy.
Gavin McKenna, Penn State hockey, baby.
Ugh. Can't even beat Iowa.
OH.
I think it's time to move over to Pucks and Deep.
I agree.
It's 4:30.
Because this guy started
You got to be out of here pretty soon, so I
Yeah.
think we just end this off doing Pucks and Deep here.
Yeah.
I mean, just
You know what?
not much to really talk about today.
No,
Not
and
much,
you, I don't want to force it. I think it's dumb to just force
Yeah.
things and
Oh, Jake,
You know.
let's look at Penn State hockey's last game. You want to talk about OH? He wants to say OH?
I guess we're talking about.
I think Ohio State had him beat that game
Yeah.
for overall play. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, well, guess what? Who got the dub at the end of the game?
No, I'm not saying they didn't
Halloween
win.
night.
That's what it
When's
shows.
the last time
I
you
mean,
beat us in football?
Oh, but he's doing a football on a hockey podcast.
I stopped watching.
you
That's-
mentioned the Steelers earlier.
Yeah.
You literally
Shush. Don't talk.
compared
Don't. I didn't do nothing.
the Leafs
I
and the
plead the
Steelers.
fifth.
All right.
Penn State.
Bucks and
Ryan's
Deep.
got my back right
Penn
there.
State
Well,
has
I
won
have
the
to.
last
I have
7
to,
hockey
yeah.
games.
He's got to be fair.
9-1.
Right.
You got to be fair.
You got to have
out
a fair game,
here.
50-50 here. Come on. No one's getting the advantage. Kidding me?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Nick's had a rough.
That's
rough
all right, Nick.
stretch
It's
here.
He's getting
okay.
kinda choke
We're
hold.
good. And we're going to have even more fun when we hear about Pucks and Deep. Jake had a few ideas. He had 2, so I think we should just go off of them both. I think.
mean, all right. We're going to go with 2. I
Yeah.
think the first question was if you could shadow a GM during the deadline, which NHL GM would you shadow? Great discussion there. Apparently,
Well, I need to think about it.
Yeah.
Give me Kevin Adams.
Kevin Adams. To see how he's not fired yet?
Yeah. What is he thinking going into?
Give me Pat Verbeek.
You know,
What are you thinking?
I want to see how Dubas does it.
I was going to
Yeah.
say either
Keep it
Dubas,
in-house.
Do this, yeah.
either Dubas or Rutherford. I want to see how
Yeah.
he still holds up.
Yeah, that's a good
Mhm.
one.
I want to see Jim
Yeah.
Rutherford and be like, hey, how are you? You still
Well,
hockey?
it's like a duo in
You still-
Vancouver.
you know, what's going on with you?
I mean, Rutherford and Alvin basically do both
What about Ron
Like-
Hextall?
Oh, no, I don't even want to talk to him.
on Hextall.
Hope he's
What
not
a
doing
guy.
well. Ron Hextall.
Oh,
Jeez. He is a curse, man. He came here to mess us up. He did not have any good
he was a
intentions.
flyer. He
Yeah.
was a flyer.
He knew what he was doing coming into Pittsburgh. He delayed the playoff opportunity between us.
Jared McCann could be a penguin right now.
He should be.
All right. No. Next question. I mean, do we want to access?
No.
Yeah.
I think we should think of another one.
Yeah, I think we can think of a better question here for the viewers watching. And
Oh, I
listening.
have one. I saw it on Instagram earlier. This might be stupid, but we'll go with it. Would you rather have your number being retired or a trophy named after you, like the Rocket Richard?
It's a good question.
Or
Ooh.
just something, just a little brain teaser, just to get your brain going.
I'll go first.
So would you rather have a trophy named after you, like the
Mhm.
Rocket Richard, the Ted Lindsay,
Yeah.
or would you rather have your number retired in the rafters?
I think award. Trophy.
That's my answer. I'd rather have an
fair.
award.
I'm going
named after me.
jersey.
You think
I
so?
mean, my legacy's always. If I'm there, if my jersey's getting retired, I love that team. So my legacy's gonna be with that team, and people are always gonna walk in and see that, rather than once a year they're gonna talk about my trophy. I'm there forever.
That's a
no one
good
can ever
answer.
take that away from me.
Yeah, give me jersey.
That's a good answer. That's a really good answer. Kind of persuading me a little bit.
Yeah. Hey.
What about you guys? Would you rather have a trophy named after you? So each player every year gets the trophy, and whatever it's whatever that word is, whatever.
Significant.
Yeah.
Significant.
What? No. What is it?
Signify.
Signify? Yeah. Out of way. Give me some.
Words. Let's go.
So, or would you have your number and a banner of yours raised in the rafters of the team that you played for?
I'd rather have a banner, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be cool.
Banner?
Yeah.
An award, 'cause, your name's gonna get brought up year round.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. What would it be the award for?
But
What would you prefer?
what if I have a family? Be like, hey, kids,
Wait.
that's my that's my name up
Well, you
there.
also have a
For-
award though named
That's what I
after you
mean.
too at the same time.
But like,
Look,
Wait,
that's
wait,
my
wait.
So
award.
good,
Wait,
I got an
Jake.
award named after me.
Jake,
huh.
actually, if you're Shane Doan, your jersey will not be up there forever. It'll be thrown out in a dumpster behind the arena after they sold the team. Did you not hear about that?
Yeah.
They did that.
Some guy found Shane Doan's banner in a garbage behind the arena after the team got sold. And he brought the banner back to Shane Doan and gave it to him.
Well, why would they just change
That's
the?
some Pirates
It's basically the same
activities right
team.
there.
That's some pirate. That's what I thought when I heard the
That's
story.
some Bob nutting.
That's
Be
some Bob
nice. Be
Nutting.
nice.
Jake.
Go Tigers, baby. Let's go.
Jake.
Tigers.
What?
Motor City, hey. Motor City.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, that was a real
No, but
story.
yeah, that's a good. I think that's a
And-
good way to end the pod. I don't know.
That's a great question. That's amazing.
That is a great
Thank you, but yeah, thanks
Yeah,
guys.
way to
Thanks
cook there.
Instagram, whoever posted that. Alrighty.
Still
Well,
sleepover.
the time is 5:35. We've officially been on here for 59 minutes and 18 seconds. So I'll wrap it up under an hour. Thank you to the Media Hub for having us once again. We will see you next week on Monday with Megan.
4:30. Isn't it 4:35?
What's up?
4:35.
Did I say what did I say?
I think you said 5.
5:35. Holy cow, that
Your
would have been a
clock
long
not
pod.
changed?
No, my clock's changed. I just, can't words and numbers. So, follow us on socials, Instagram, TikTok, and X at @haveashift_a. Subscribe and ring the bell notification so you do not miss a single episode. We'll be back next week to talk more hockey. We'll have trivia. Megan will be back, and we'll see you next time. Let's go Pens.